When the president declared that Zambia is back in the Champions League, we all thought and believed he referred to sports having the most expensive female football player, second most expensive football player, first Welsh minister born in Zambia. But it turns out being in the Champions League included scammers too. If you've heard of the term stream farming, or if you've watched the movie The Dissident and most recent The Beekeeper, you would think to yourself, even they watched it abroad TV. Well, we were all wrong. As right here in Zambia, Lusaka, Roma Park, it was happening right under our noses. Disguised as a call center, turns out these people were what we call scammers. This arrest included 77 people. Of those, 22 Chinese, 1 Cameroonian, and the rest were all Zambians. Leaving home, telling us, I've gone for work. And later on in the day, sent us a message saying, Darama za CDF zachoka. This particular incident isn't just local news. It's Champions League news, as was reported in the BBC. Or they didn't say it's Champions League crime. But Zambia kuchalo. Where or rather, scammers kuchalo. I don't know who's supposed to be happy about this. However, sorry to the scammed, but low-key, you hear about such stories and you're kind of impressed, like, these boys are doing a good job. Not to scammer, I could jump on the phone and get a motor car. Tabis watching you drive off. Very unprofessional. Your friends are on computers, hiring people, empowering others. They're on a salary of scamming. Not sure jump on the phone or whatever. It goes without saying that many of us have received those weird messages asking us for our NRC numbers to get Dalamaza social cash transfer, to money 3 pin to fucking police yako army. And for me, I'm just wondering, what's the criteria to work at such an establishment? Do you have to be a good liar, good at excuses? Because these guys send messages about merely anything. Alwa guy, mwakaya sawe nzako ka scam kajati ndalama za eclipse za choka. Oh, nikako John. Na kajati ndalama za Easter. Nikanga kaja boy na ewe. I must say, for those who are working at this particular establishment, they have to be really good at keeping secrets and just comfortable with the job they are doing. Because in the pictures released, you can see others have juice bottles on the table, others have flasks. I need some coffee to keep me sharp with, the latest ideas. I have to think about anything. Imagine if your scam goes through, we are two mandalamaza eclipse. It's an office party.
Let me tell you something. There is no nobility in poverty.
However, while they were arrested, they found some equipment that enabled them to appear in different locations when they placed their phone calls. And with that, according to the BBC, they didn't just target locals in Zambia. They targeted places all across Africa. They even went as far as United Arab Emirates, Singapore, and Peru. Can you imagine after a deal goes through in Peru, the manager comes in, excuse me, who came up with the idea of targeting people in Peru? It was me, sir. But how? I know, one day I was just listening to Fireboy and then, he was singing, Peru. And I thought, what if we targeted people in Peru?
This is innovation.
Thank you, sir.
You deserve a raise.
A raise? Yeah. Zambia kuchalo.